How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Welcome back to Sunday. It's Second Chance Sunday, which is fantastic, and it's a really special Second Chance Sunday because, you know, like we bring all the best deals back. Well, you guys bring all the best deals back. That's what Second Chance Sunday is all about. Well, we're bringing those deals back, but we're going to give you even better pricing. Oh yeah, we're going to do it. If you spend £40 or $40 Saturday, yesterday, you can't go back and spend it yesterday because unless you've got a time machine, or today, you've got up until midnight tonight to spend over £40 or $40. We'll give you an extra 20% off. It's all along the bottom of the screen for you right there. So make sure you get yourself stocked up. You can use that as well in conjunction with your Club Inspired discount. So you just need to make sure you've spent over £40, $40 once your Club Inspired discount has come off, and you are tickety-boo, you are good to go, which is fantastic. Right, there is so much coming up in this show. The whole point of Second Chance Sunday is it's you guys' opportunity to bring back the things that you want to see. If you saw something in a show and maybe you missed out on it, maybe you didn't realise you couldn't live without it until it had already sold out. Well, that's what this show is about. You can email us with your requests by emailing studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk, studio@crafterscompanion.co.uk. There you are. And just put Second Chance in the subject line, and we will do our best. Obviously, if it was like, you know, an obscure Sarah signature die from 13 years ago, we're probably not going to be able to do that. But if it is within our power, absolutely, we will do it for you. Now, talking about bringing stuff back, we've got some great essential tools for you on the show, firstly, because these are back in stock. Now, two of these items have been out of stock for what feels like forever. The humble pokey tool. I mean, it doesn't really feel like a big deal, does it, a pokey tool? But the thing is, without a pokey tool, die cutting is an absolute mare. With this, it's fantastic. You're going to be able to use this brilliantly, and it's going to make everything so easy. Basically, what you do is you buy the pokey tool, which is brilliant, and then the scissors. Now, our scissors are absolutely incredible. You do not need separate scissors to go from things like cotton to paper. These will do all of it, which is fantastic. You've also got Japanese stainless steel blades on here. They're not going to rust. You've got a great handle, and also they're Teflon coated, so things don't stick to them, which is fantastic. So you buy those two, absolute essential, Bobby Dazzler, absolute essential, Bobby Dazzler, and you get this one for free. Now, this is your edge. It's called an edge crimper, but I actually think we should call it something like, can I open this? Shall I open it? Yeah, I'm going to open it. I'm going rogue. Come on. Right, I'm opening it. I'll open it so I can pretend that I didn't open it and put it back. If you imagine getting one now and be like, well, this is open. I must be the one that Joe used. But what you can do is you can distress the edges of your cardstock. So you see what I mean? So if you want to create like those stressed edges, and you've got the ability to, and the more you do it, the more distressed it gets. Not a great example on a piece of watercolor cardstock. Let me show you on a piece of something else. Let's get this. What's under here? Oh, this is quite fun today, isn't it? Let me get this from here. So if you see like this cardstock here, so you can really see on that one how you can distress the edges. So it's really great for doing distress techniques, and it's just great when you want to add a little bit of texture on there. Don't tell anyone that I opened this up. In fact, I reckon I've got some tacky glue around here somewhere. I can just pop that back in. Let's pop that back in there. There we are. Look, no one will know. Absolutely as good as new. So yes, so you get all three of them, which is brilliant. So you get scissors, you get the pokey tool, not just any pokey tool, our pokey tool, you get two of them, and you also get the edge crimper as well. A great price there for you. Yes, don't miss out on those, saving a quarter there. Right, we're going to move on to some blending tools. We're going to do the round ones. Oh, here you go. Now, these are, again, an absolute essential. If you love our Spectrum Knight inks, you're going to love our... I thought it was called a dauber, but it's not. Apparently, it's called a dauber. A dauber is what you have when you go to the bingo. Do you play bingo in the US? Is bingo a thing in the States? Is it? Oh, okay. Because it's massive. I love a game of bingo. I think it's brilliant. They go quite fast though, don't they? A bit overwhelming sometimes. Anyway, if you want to go for the blending tool, we've got it in stock right now. Not only do you get the blending tool, you'll also get 10 of the refills. These are great. What a lot of people tend to do is put a little bit of Velcro on these and then stick them. So put a bit of Velcro's a brand, isn't it? We should call it someone, I think, is it called Lupini or something like that? I don't know. And stick a bit of that on there, and then you can Velcro them on so you know that you've got the one for the right colour that lives underneath all the time. It's a really great top tip. That's the round one. We've also got the square one for you as well, the rectangular one, which is this one just here. It's a different item for you. It's the square one. Again, it's £6.50 or $8, and again, you will get the refills there included too, which is fantastic. So make sure you stock up on those. I know it's going to be very busy on that pokey tool. That pokey tool has been out of stock for what feels like forever. So don't miss out on it. With the pokey tool, of course, you get the scissors, and then what you do is you get this one totally free of charge, which is brilliant. Have I put it in upside down? Oh no. What am I like? I've put it in upside down, Johnny. Oh, they are going to know now. Right, I'll see to that in a moment. Right, there are all the details of your essential tools, which are fantastic. So don't miss out on those. Also, you know, make sure you get any requests into us and let us know what you're up to. See, the thing is, normally I'd be monitoring the socials, but it's a bit difficult to multitask. So I am going to leave you to it today. Right, we've got some vintage lace on the show. Now, vintage lace is one of those collections. It was one of our Sarah's signature collections. It was so incredibly busy when we launched it. And now we're in a position where we just have less and less and less of the collection available, because with the signature collections, what happens is stuff like the consumables, so things like the ribbons, the rub-ons, the papers, we bring those back. All of those items, we bring them back, and we keep restocking them because we want you guys to be able to use them. However, things like the dies and the embossing folders and the stencils and the stamps and all those things, we don't bring them back. They're a limited run, so once it's gone, which is always why you need to grab hold of them when you see the signature collection you like. So basically what I'm saying is, when we keep bringing back the vintage lace collection, the collections just will get smaller and smaller and smaller until we don't have any more of them other than the consumable elements. This is I've got some individual bundles here for you. It builds to a larger collection. In this one here, £5, great price. You've got the ribbons in here, and you've got the rub-ons as well. The rub-ons are fantastic because if you love the idea and the concept of like foiling, but you don't have a foiling machine, this gives you like a faux foiled effect. And all you need to use is a lollipop stick. Very, very simple. So you've got those, £5 or $6.50 there. They are half price, which is a brilliant deal. Right, we've then got some dies for you as well. So the next one, we've got the frames and borders. So we've got this one just here. This is your Chantilly lace border, which is fantastic. Now, I know you might look at that and think, well, is that really that exciting a die? The thing is about this that makes it exciting is you've got the removable outside edge. So you can cut it in, or you can cut it out firstly, which is fantastic. So you've got two different effects there. Also, it's a tessellating die, so it means that you can elongate it, you can make it longer, you can create a banner or a border or the edge for a scrapbook page. It's a really, really versatile die, and I really, really like that one. It's always very, very popular. This is, again, well, you're saving more than you're spending here with this smaller collection. The next one we've got for you is the Rococo frames. Now, these are great because you know how versatile something like your nesting dies are. These are like nesting dies, but fancy. That is what they are. They've got that really lovely ornate fancy detail. Wonderful for creating card blanks with your larger one. The price of this one is $19.99 or $24.99. You're not paying that. Well, you are paying that for the whole collection. You're getting two more dies in there as well, which is fantastic. So great for scrapbooking, wonderful for making card blanks with the larger ones as well. Goes right down from a large size to a much smaller size, which is fantastic. Now, you're not only going to get that one, you're also going to get this one here, the Baroque frame. And do you know what I say? If it ain't Baroque, don't fix it. My producer Johnny is like, oh my word. Johnny's been off for a little while, so he hasn't heard that joke before. So it's nice to have some new ears for my very tired material, Johnny. The Baroque's the frames, whereas the Baroque is the rounded one, whereas the Rococo one is the square one. And actually, a lot of the designs use the two together. You wouldn't imagine that the square and the round frames would work well together, but they do. If you want to go for that element of the collection, £20 or $24.50 to get that. We are not done. Well, we're far from done. I've got another die collection for you. This one here, $24.50 or $31.50 here on this one. You are saving more than you're spending again. And these are our foliage dies. So this one here is the botanicals that you've got. These are great to use with, if you've been waiting forever for the flower forming dies, the foliage ones to come back in stock. These are fantastic to use with that. They're also great to use with your papers. Think about using them with tissue paper and mulberry paper. You've got the vintage vines included as well, which allows you to add even more details. It's very floral, this one. We're also going to pop a Schmetterling into here as well. So these butterflies are fantastic because it's the Kaleidoscope of Butterflies, one of our most popular butterfly dies. What this has got is you've got 3 different sizes, so you can use them all individually and stack them up in their coordinated sizes. Or what you can do is take a largest one as a mat and then layer the 2 smaller ones over. Also, the way in which the die works is it cuts the skeleton of the butterfly, the very outside edge, separately. So if you want to lift those wings up and create lots of texture and dimension, it will also allow you to do that as well. Now in there you're going to get 2 flower dies. Now these again are great for using your flower forming foam, or you can use these with your papers as well. Nothing to stop you doing that. So you've got the Petite Posy. You've also got in there as well the Vintage Rose, which is fantastic. You get both of those. You get all of that, $24.50 or $31.50. However, if you buy everything that I've just shown you together, you also get, oh gosh, packaging. This is my nemesis, packaging. It's I don't really have any nails, and it's the little sticky bits on the back. Just bear with. Let's get that off there. So yeah, packaging is my nemesis. I can never get anything open, firstly. I don't know why. We all have things that we're not good at, don't we? Let's face it. I can't get anything open, and then also, and it's not just like craft packaging, it's all packaging, and I can never get anything back in the box. Do you know what I do? You know, like if you buy a TV or something, you get those big polystyrene bits in, don't you? All I do is I just throw those away, and then it always fits back in the box. That's my my go-to sort of fix for that. I don't think though, like if you're sending it back, I don't think you're meant to transport things without those bits of polystyrene in there. Now, if you're going for the whole collection, you get the best value. £44 from 110, $56 instead of $140. In the US, you're saving $84.45. You can use your Club Inspired discount as well. You get another $8.80 off that if you're a platinum member in the UK. You'd get another $11.20 off of that if you're a platinum member in the US. This paper is absolutely gorgeous as well. It's our double-sided pearlescent paper. It works beautifully with this collection, as you would imagine it does. So you can get that included as well. And that gives you everything that I've just seen you. Should I just whiz back through what it was? Because there's so much in there. Let's just leave that. That can go over there. We'll worry about that later. So in here, you've got your flower dies, remember. So you've got both of those in there. You've got your butterflies. You've also got the botanicals. And you've got the, which was that one? That was the vintage vines. You've got your Baroque frames. You've also got the Rococo frames, the Chantilly border, and you're going to get the transfers, and you're going to get the ribbon as well. All of that. That is so much value in there for that great price. I know what you're thinking. Oh, well, I wish there was even more, Joe, in the vintage lace. There's absolutely everything that you're getting included right there, as you can see. All of it laid out in its gloriousness. £44, $56. If you want to, though, we do have a little bit more. Now, sometimes we'd love to put this into the main collection. The problem is we have less of the, far less of the embossing folder than we do of the rest of the main collection. And the way that our system works is that once we'd lost the embossing folder, you wouldn't be able to buy the collection. So we've separated this out. We're still giving it to you on a great price. It's a half price deal. However, you will need to get it separately. £6.50 or $7.50 if you want to get it as well to go along with that collection. It will complement your main collection beautifully. So make sure you don't miss out on that one. Right, I'm going to grab it. I've got it right here, the Illustrator set. Now, the Illustrators are absolutely incredible. I'm going to have to bear with. I'm just going to grab one. There they are. So I want to grab this because I want you to see how amazing these are. When it comes to the pens that we bring you here at Crafts Companion, all of our Spectrum Noir markers, of our alcohol markers, in fact of all our markers, our Illustrator is the top of the tree. It really is. And the reason for that is because of this brush nib that you've got on here. It's a soft, flexible artist grade nib that's going to allow you to do all of your flicking and add loads and loads of texture. And what I mean by that is that you can see, you can flick and get lots and lots of texture, but also you can also do quite short, sharp ones. It's got a really beautiful, flexible nib. That brush nib, the nib on this pen costs more than the rest of the pen and the ink combined. It is absolutely beautiful. You've also got, of course, a bullet nib as well on the end there too. So if you want to colour in smaller areas, you want to use it for writing, you can of course use this end as well, or for brush lettering if you wish to, because it has got that beautiful brush nib on there. They are absolutely amazing pens, and what you're going to get in this collection is you're going to get 36 of them, which is fantastic. So you can see that. Let me show you what you've got in here. So do you want to know the colours you've got? You have got poppy, ruby, burgundy, coral spice, dark coral, moonlight gold, golden yellow, willow, bamboo, cannon green, waterfall, peacock blue, petrol blue, true blue, Prussian blue, purple violet, deep pink, rose blush, fruit pink, cocktail pink, bubblegum, rose, magenta, cream linen, eggshell natural brown, earth brown, black, blue grey, and true black. So this is an amazing starter collection, because what this isn't doing is it's not giving you like blends of colour. So apart from two colours, you've got all different ones. You've got two of the blue greys in there, and you had two of the true blues in there as well. Other than that, they're all individual colours. So it's really fantastic for understanding what you want from this collection and what colours you like and love. The great thing is, once you've realised that the Prussian blue is the one for you, or that the rose blush is the one that you really, really love, what you can then do is you can come back and you can buy the other shades, because in here you've got Rose Blush 4, PP4. There'll be a PP5, PP6, PP7, and you can then start to really blend and get lots and lots of texture from everything that you're doing. So they're the pens. The pens in themselves are amazing, and I believe I'm right in saying that the pens on their own should be this price. $74.99, $119.95. Every other day, if you haven't bought these from us, this is all you'd get from us here at Crafts. And I say that's all you'd get. They're amazing at that price, because you're looking at just over £2 per pen. For this kind of quality out there on the high street, you can easily play £3, £4, £5 a pen. It's not unheard of. The other great thing to bear in mind about that as well, Club Inspire Platinum members, you'd save £15 in the UK. You'd save, nearly $24 in the US off of that price as well. So you could get them for a steal. That's not all we're going to give you though, because we want you to make a great job with these. So we're going to give you some white stamping card in here. We're also going to give you something to stamp as well, and also one of our alcohol proof ink pads too. You get all of that added value. The added value is $39.96 in the UK, or $38.85 if you're in the US. Really, really fantastic. Subtract that off the cost of your pens. I mean, you're getting the pens for really next to nothing, which is amazing. There is absolutely everything that you are getting there in that collection. $74.99, $119.95, and of course you'll get, oh my, if you're a Club Inspire member, do you know what? Well, you'll get £15 off of that. That'll take it down to £60. Then you'll get another £12 off of that as well, which will take it down to 40. You can get those for $47.99 if you're a Club Inspire member. Even if you're not, you're all going to get them for £60. Great deals to be had this weekend. Right, I know a lot of you are watching away and filling up your baskets. Remember, if you want to watch and shop at the same time though, it's really, really easy to do that. Here, it's all the details. Hi, I'm Joe from Crafters TV, and I'm here to show you how you can grab the best deals and shop whilst you watch during our shows. So the best way to watch us is always on Crafters TV. Head on over to our homepage and go to Crafters TV. You can see all of our shows, offers, and even shop while you watch. Now if you want to get involved and comment along, head over to our Facebook page. Come say hello, ask us some questions, and lol with us. Or you can watch us on YouTube. Simply head to our Crafters Companion YouTube channel. Got a smart TV? You can even AirPlay directly onto your big screen. We're constantly adding new and exciting shows to our schedule, so don't forget to check in. It's never been easier to have us in your living room. It's always fun here at Crafters TV, so come join us as we create every day. All the details there, of course, of Club Inspire. No, that was how you can watch and shop at the... Should we try that again? Hang on, I'll come back. I'll do I'll turn around so we pretend. All the details there of how you can watch the shop at the same time. How fantastic. Right, we're going to move on. It's been a long week. It's been a very long week. We're going to move on, and we're going to move on to some of our double-sided dies. Now, double-sided dies, patented technology to us here at Crafts Companion, and these are our double-sided, layerable, edgeable Christmas collection, which is fantastic. The great thing about these, of course, they're cutting top and bottom. So as you can see here, it basically cuts a matte and it cuts a layer. So it's doing double the amount of work. I'll take you through the different ones that you've got in here. So you've got the Snow Flurry, which is this one. You've got the Trio of Trees. This one was one of the most popular ones when we launched these very recently, as was the String of Lights. They were your two favourites. You've then got your Delightful Decorations. We've also got in here as well, Dashing Through the Snow. Love that one there, that lovely Christmas scene. And then you've got your Bethlehem Skyline as well, which is fantastic. Let me show you some of the things that you're going to be able to do with these. Should be £77.94. Today is £65. Whacking great saving in the US as well. Should be £101.94. There is your String of Lights. Now these are fantastic. This is a stained glass window technique that's been done here. So the acetate has been coloured behind, and it's been done on a bow fronted card, which is a really, really lovely way of using this. Also think about as well bringing in other die collections that you might have. So this is a Trio of Trees here on the side, but then someone's used that with some of their other collections, and I believe they've also used, oh, how have they done that? That's one of our glorious embossing folders that's been used in there as well. Sticking with the Trio of Trees, don't think that you can only use them once on a project as well. Here you can see that Trio of Trees has been used multiple times, which is fantastic. So really building you up a really lovely full effect on that, which is just fantastic. The next one we've got for you is the Bethlehem Skyline. Someone's done a lovely diorama card with this one here. You can see, I think this is going to be great for scrapbook projects, going to be great for home decor and box frames as well. Giving people little gifts maybe that they can leave out all the year round at Christmas would be another lovely way of using them. We've got those beautiful decorations in here as well. Love how this has been done with some sparklinks there, a little bit of an inky background. I think that's a really sort of modern, very fresh Christmas card. I think if you want to go super traditional with these, they're going to allow you to do that. If you want to create something a bit different, they're also going to allow you to do that too. Right, the next one we've got as well is this one just here. And this one has been done using the Snow Flurry, as you can see. So cutting it off the side there, just using a bit of construction acetate to give it again a really modern feel. I'm not sure that, I know it does look like snowflakes when you place it as snowflakes, but I don't see why you couldn't use that just as a decorative edgeable for the rest of the year. I think it just looks kind of, it almost got like a bit of a circus theme to it. I don't know why. It's got a, I'm seeing something. I'm seeing glitz and glamour. I think that's what it is. £65 or 65, unlike me, isn't it? £65 or $65 if you want to get all of them. They are available individually, which is fantastic, and they're also available on a 2-4. You can get two of these for £22 or $25 if you wish. Individually, $12.99 or $16.99. Loads of different ways how you get hold of them. Just make sure you get hold of them. Don't miss out on them, because if you're making cards by batch to sell or to give, I think that these are just fantastic to allow you to do that, because you can just get so many done so quickly, which is brilliant. All the details there of those. They were so popular when we launched them, and they continue to be really popular now as well. We're going to stick actually with the double-sided die theme, and we're going to share with you our next double-sided collection, because this was something that we launched very recently here at the channel, myself and Sarah. We did a great launch on these, and these are our double-sided creator card window dies. Now they give you a lovely floral, these are those boards that I get. These are my flappy boards that get me in all sorts of other, I'll have to be careful with these. This is your cherry blossom. So what you can see is it cuts for you, it cuts the matte layer and it cuts the topper. You sandwich the two together, you get this. I actually think that these make great stencils as well. Cut these out, use them both independently, layer them up as a stencil, you know, paste something through there, you're going to be able to do that beautifully. Also think about all the textures that you can add in the background of these too, because you've got such a big aperture. It means that you can put mirror board behind it, you can put your matte mirror behind it, glitter card as well, pearlescent cards, play around with, put inky backgrounds behind there, get a completely different look and feel. Loads you can do with them. This one is the lily as well, which you've got just there. You've also got the peony in this collection. You've also got this one, which is your rose, iconic rose imagery that's on there. You've then got the tulip, which is that one there. And then finally, this one here is your water lily. Now, if you get them all together, which not only does it, oh, I managed to do that without destroying any boards. Absolute winner. Not only are you going to save, got great saving, we'll also give you the Snow White, a hint of silver Centura Pearl included in there as well, which is fantastic. So you'll get that. And you'll get a good discount too, which is brilliant. If you do want to go for them individually, they're available individually. They're also available, I believe, two for £40 or $45 as well. Let me share with you some of the things that have been made using these, because I think the finished cards are absolutely exquisite that have been made with these. So you've got that one there, which is the peony. We've also got this one here, which is the water lily. This one is the cherry blossom. Beautiful. I'd love to go to Japan to see the cherry blossom in March. It looks absolutely gorgeous. This one here is your lily, which is my favourite flower, just looking beautiful. And then the lily done very differently here on this fold-back card, which is brilliant. And my favourite one that's been made using these is this one here. That sort of bronze and blue is such a trendy colour tone at the moment. And then you've got a bit of an aperture through to the sentiment behind. Loads that you can do with this. If you want to make a card that's a bit more minimal, you don't want to put too much into it, because I think sometimes, look, more is more a lot of the time, but less is more some of the time. These are definitely cards that will allow you to create a very elegant less is more look. And I think great as also things like tags, wonderful for invitations too. $22.99 or $25.95, or you get the whole lot, which represents of course the best value for money, and that is £110 or $120. Don't forget as well that you will get an extra 20% off. Of course, you'll be spending over £40 or $40. So thinking about that, then there you get £22 off that in the UK. So that'd take it down to £88, and then you'd get another £17.60 off of that. So what would that be, Johnny? You get it £70.40. Johnny did that quick math. He didn't have a calculator or anything. We call him Carol a lot of the time. You know, his quick math is so good up there in the gallery. Right, I want to share with you some of our layering stamps and dies. These are absolutely fantastic. $14.99 or $19.95. You couldn't get any two of these for £20 or $30. Now these are great because they give you they're a concept stamp and die. And the things that's great about a concept stamp and die is that there's a very clear, defined, worked out way for you to use it. So you can use it and you can get that result time and time again, no matter if you're a new crafter, if you're a seasoned crafter, it doesn't matter. And this is what that concept does. So you can see here, what it creates is that for you. Now you don't have to stick to that though. You can break all the rules if you want to. You can do what you want. You can stack these up. You can do absolutely everything you want. What we're also going to give you in here is all of the sentiment stamps to enable you to complete this into a finished project as well. So you're not just able to do the concept, you're going to get to do the actual project too, which is fantastic. So you've got that one there, which is the macaroons. You've also got this one here. Is it a vase or is it a vase? Is it a vase or a vase? Yeah, do posh people call it a vase? Is that what it is? I think it's a vase myself personally. Let me know. I think maybe it's a posh thing. We've also then got, this is what that creates for you. So it makes this, which is this really beautiful vase of flowers with your flowers in there as well. So great to do things like your home decor. You're going to absolutely love that. Another option in this for you, I don't have a board for it, is the In Bloom, or as you can see there, or it's in der Blüte if you are in Germany. This one here, this one is your sweet treats. Now I love this because it's a 2-for this one. Because of the way it works, you can do an ice cream or you can make it a cupcake. It's completely up to you. What would you choose at home? Ice cream or cupcake? Would it have a cherry on top? I don't think mine would have a cherry on top. When people say that, like, oh, ice cream with cherry on top, please. I'm not really into a cherry. $14.99 or $19.95. If you want to go for that one, 2 for £20 or $30. Get all four get all 4 for 40, which is brilliant there. So another great way of getting those. There's your 4 options again. Remember, so you can get, you had the sweet treats, you also had marvelous macaroon, the vase bouquet, and you also had the in bloom. They are your 4 options there, $14.99 or $19.95. Do not miss out on those. Right, I've got something you're going to absolutely love next, because I know you're going to love it because I love it. And again, a really quick and easy concept. I feel like this Second Chance Sunday, the theme has been, isn't it, like quick and easy makes, really. Concept cards that allow you to create something fabulous in no time at all. And what we've got next are our, these are our Gemini Hugs Gatefold cards. So they're basically like a gatefold that has an interlocking sentiment, which is amazing because you can use them, you can either use them like a gate, like a locking mechanism, if you will. So this one has been done like that. And I don't want to break it because I know Leanne will turn me off. But these ones have been done like that. They've been stuck down, this one. So I'm going to show you on some of the samples in a moment. But that's what you get. So the ability to cut out the thanks that folds back on the front of your card. And then you've got the dies that you need in there as well to be able to, the stamp, sorry, to be able to complete that into a full, has this one been stuck down as well? Into a full project. What am I like? Yeah, let me get you a sample and I'll show you exactly how that works. So what you've got is here, so the 2 pieces, these lock on top of each other, and then what you can do is you can just undo them so they open up, which is fantastic. So you can pop that off there, and I haven't broken it. Don't tell Leanne. Let's just put that in there. Don't tell anyone, okay? I need you guys to let me know you're definitely not going to tell anyone. Was a gatefold, now it's a wonky fold. Right, or what you can do is you can use them like this as a fold back, so you can use them like a tab so they don't interlock. And have a guess what chaps are in here. You recognise these schmetterlings? These were the ones from the vintage lace collection that we just had a moment ago, those Kaleidoscope of Butterflies that you just saw. See what I mean about being able to manipulate the wings? But you can use them like that, which is brilliant. I actually think I prefer them just loose, the sentiments on the top. I think they're a little bit easier to work with like that. This one has got them, has this one got them interlocked? Do I give it a go? I feel like I need to now I need to win at one. Fantastic, there you go. I did it and I didn't break it. I'm not going to put it back together again though, but I did manage to open it. You can see there exactly what they do for you, which is fantastic. This one as well, this one's got the interlocking sections on it too, and you can see there again how that works when you open that up, which is brilliant. And again, as a belly band they work great. You don't need to, as a band they're actually very, very easy to interchange. As you can see, that pops off and then that just pops back together on there. Let me do that this way around. The thing is, with shopping TV, we're always doing it from behind. That's the problem that we have. So there you go. If I do it the right way around, get it back on. But that really makes lovely and great wrapped around gifts and boxes and stuff like that as well. Let me run through the options that you've got in here. So you've got Lots of Love. You've also got in here Thanks a Bunch. You've got this one here, which is the Good Luck. You've got Make a Wish, Happy New Home, and also Best Friend as well. £40 or $75 gets you all of those, which is tremendous value for money. Right, let's just pop that down over there. Let's get rid of that. Right, the ink pads. Now, the ink pads are always so incredibly popular. I'm going to bring these in. Oh, here we are. You get a lot in here. We're going to be here sometime. There's 2 different options. So you've got a 13-piece bundle available to you, but I'm not going to show you that because I know that it isn't going to be the most popular one, because the most popular one, far and away, as always, is the 29-piece, because the 29-piece is like the bumper collection. What I'd say as well about all of our ink pads at the moment, we're struggling for stock on some of them. Water reactive ones, we still don't have them restocked yet. We have very limited colours at the moment. What I'd say is about the opaques, we've got all of them back in stock, all of the really, really amazing colours. So what it means is when we give you a 29-piece collection like this, oh Johnny, I've just thought about something. So when we give you a 28-piece collection like this, 29-piece collection, you've got all the great colours. Johnny, you've got an extra 20% off these as well. So, Club Inspire Platinum members, you'd get these usually, you get these for £80 normally. We're giving you an extra 20% in conjunction with that. So you'd get, and then another £16 off of that as well. So you'd get these today. Club Inspire members in the UK can get these for £64 if you're a platinum member. Amazing value. You'll never see, well, you're going to save way, way more than you're spending. Then we basically, we may as well just go, Johnny, because we're pretty much, I mean, we're just giving them away. Well, I mean, what's the point? I don't know if, does Sarah know about this? I hope so. She's in today, so I hope she does know. So you've got here, I'll take you through the colours that you've got. Not often a chance to get to show you all the colours in detail. You've got baby blue. You've also got Oasis. You're going to get the grasshopper. You've then got here as well seal brown, green topaz, honey pot. This one here is your midnight. You've got straw bale, which is that one. Pale fig, this is one of my favourites, the pale fig. My favourite one is the fuchsia, though. I'll find it for you in a second. You're going to get the anthracite. There is the pumice. There's your pine tree. We've got orange. Do they not have orange in German, do you not think? I always notice this sometimes. So we have all the names on, or do you think it's just called orange in German? Can you Google it, Johnny? I feel like I'm not going to sleep tonight if I don't know. We've also got the Chinese red. There is the fuchsia. That's my favourite one. I love this. It's an absolute burst of pink. You've got the plum jam, really lovely deep purple tone. The lagoon, damson wine in here. We've got jet black. You're going to get the Bordeaux. You're going to get smoked pearl, sandstorm, Friar Brown. I wish I could put my talk back next to my microphone to hear, so you could hear Johnny tell me this German word. Hang on, frosty jade, ocean blue, and lemon tonic. Right, Johnny, hit me with it. What is it? It's what? Apfel sign. Oh, so the word for German in apple is Apfel. So I wonder what Apfel sign means. I wonder what the sign bit means. Must mean apple, not an apple. I don't know. Right, £100. Club Inspire Platinum members, you're getting this for £64 only today, though. So if you want these, you need to get them in your basket. You need to check them out. The opaque pigments are amazing because they're a pigment ink. What it means is those colours are natural, so they're from a natural sources. The colour. The fact that they're opaque means that they cover. So if you were using these on, let's say, black cardstock or coloured cardstock, you will get great coverage. Whereas with other inks, it just wouldn't cover. You wouldn't see it, it wouldn't show up. So they're great for that. They also have a very long open time. That means they stay very tacky for a long time. That means if you want to do your embossing, you can do that. The other great thing as well is because you've got so many different colours here within these, you don't need loads of different colours of embossing powders because you've got the colour in the ink pad, clear embossing powder, and you've got the ability to emboss in 29 different colours. Think about doing all of that faux enamelling in those gorgeous colourways. Absolutely loads in this one. £100, $140. You can use your Club Inspire. Everyone's going to get another 20% off as well because you've got that promotion this weekend. Spend £40 or $40, get an extra 20% off. Right. Talking of Club Inspire, I think it's only fair that we share with you all the details of it. So here is Sarah to take you through.
Welcome to Club Inspire, our free loyalty club. As a member of the club, you can save up to 20% every time you shop with us. For every £1 you spend, whether it's in one of our stores or on our website, you'll collect 1 loyalty point. The more points you have, the more benefits you'll receive. As a welcome present, we'll give you 20% discount with your very first order. Once you place your first order, you'll be given 250 points straight away, making you a bronze member. This will mean that you'll receive a 5% discount on all of your purchases until the end of the next calendar year, plus priority postage. 500 points takes you up to silver membership, where you'll get 10% discount plus free shipping when you spend over £20. When you get to 750 points, you'll become a gold member, which gets you a whopping 15% discount on every order and will ship them to you completely free, no matter how big or small they are. Spend over £25 and we'll send them to you via our premium next day delivery courier service. When you reach 1500 points, you'll become a platinum member, giving you the same shipping benefits as a gold member, but with the added bonus of a massive 20% discount on all of your purchases. Now on top of that, you'll receive exclusive discounts, sneak peeks of brand new products, special offers and money saving vouchers. You'll have access to an exclusive secret Facebook group to meet like-minded friends, to find out information first and to be inspired by all the crafty makes. We'll send you a completely free quarterly Digimag direct into your inbox, giving you lots of hints, tips, inspiration, additional offers and some sneaky behind the scenes gossip from the team. So what are you waiting for? Become a member of our club today.
All the details there, of course, of Club Inspire, which is fantastic. Club Inspire at Gatefold, just getting you even more discounts on all of our great items that we bring to you. I'm going to share with you, again, we're going to go back and revisit a couple of bits. The first one I'm going to revisit is the Illustrators by Spectrum Noir. Incredibly busy on these at the moment. They are amazing. They are really kind of the top of the tree when it comes to the all of the different colouring mediums that we offer you via Spectrum Noir. The great thing about them is that you've got two nibs on here, which is fantastic. So you've got this nib, which is the brush nib. Now the great thing is about this is it is an artist grade brush nib that you've got there. So you can see it's going to allow you to do loads and loads of different effects. The nib on these pens costs more than the rest of the pen combined. That is how much we've put into the nibs. The bullet end on there as well is going to allow you to do more fine detail, as you can see. It's going to be great for that. The great thing is about them, what they're designed to do is, and look, if you watch this program a lot, this show, you'll know I am not in any way an artist. Well, not this kind of artist anyway. But what you can do is you can really flick with these. So they're great if you want to add texture. That brush nib as well means that if you want to write with them, you can, and you've got that bullet nib on there too to give you a completely different look and feel. They're amazing. They also work and sit alongside your classics, your tri-blends. These are about adding texture and they give you a really different look and feel. What I would say is go back. There was an Illustrator Colour Me Happy the Friday before last. If you want to learn more about illustrators, go back and watch back that whole 2-hour presentation with myself and Leanne, and that will teach you even more about our Illustrator markers, which is fantastic. Not only are you getting the illustrators in there, though, you're also getting an ink pad, you're getting a stamp set, and you're getting, there's a lot in there, you're getting 60 sheets of our white stamping card as well. $74.99. To give you an idea, $74.99 is the cost of the pens. You buy the pens, we give you the rest free of charge. If you've got Club Inspire discount, we'll give you 20% off. And then obviously you're still spending over £40, we'll give you another 20% off of what is left there. So definitely, today is the day to stock up. I will just tell you as well, that £40 or $40, it's not just in these shows. Oh no, it's completely site-wide. So if you've been thinking about getting a big Gemini machine, you've been thinking about getting a Gemini Junior machine, you're going to get, Platinum members are getting like what? It equates to about 35% off of our retail prices. So go and stock up, get yourself some papers, get yourself all the essentials, the tools that you've been wanting for a while. Maybe it's going to be a day where you're going to go through and get a few items off your wish list. Absolutely, you can do that. Today is the day to definitely get yourself stocked up, which is fantastic. Right, I need to go back to some of the tools because these are very, very busy. This pokey tool, the humble pokey tool. I know what you're thinking. It's just a pokey tool. The thing is, it's been out of stock for such a long time, and you've been waiting for it to come back in. It's in stock right now, and you got it on a great deal because you buy that and you buy the scissors. Our scissors are absolutely fantastic, and then you'll get the distress tool, as I call it, or the edge crimper, included for free as well. Those scissors are just brilliant. They're the 6-inch ones. And they've got the non-stick coating on there. Brilliant if you want to go from fabric to paper. You don't need separate scissors for that. I know it's blasphemous, some of you would say, but you do not need it. It's one pair of scissors that will do everything, including haircuts, as the lovely Leanne found out over lockdown too. We've got the blending tools available for you on the show. So you've got the round ones, which are these ones just here. Make sure you grab those. And we've also got, no, hang on, Joe, what are you doing here? There you go. I got my squares and my rounds confused. You got your round ones there, with the refills. Make sure you've got the right ones, Joe. And then you can also, it's a different item number, but you can get the square ones as well if you wish. Both of those £6.50 or $8 if you want to go for those. Right, shall I give you a bit of a recap of some other stuff that you've seen on the show too? Very busy, I'm sure, on the vintage lace by the show. The bundles that we're able to bring you on this kind of get smaller and smaller as we go on, but we're still bringing you great pricing on it. This one here, you can see you've got all your flower dies in there, you've got your frames, you've got your schmetterlings, you've also got cardstock rub-ons, and you've got ribbons in there as well. It's really, really fantastic. If you want to go for a little bit of an addition to that as well, you can. We've got the cut and emboss folder in there for you as well. You can see it just there, $6.50 or $7.50. You just saw those Illustrators. It's the Spectrum Art Illustrator Starter Collection, $74.99 for that one, or $119.95. Those are absolutely fantastic. Don't miss out on that. The Gemini double-sided layerable edgeable Christmas collection is what we've got here. £65 or $65. Great saving there. Brand new double-sided dies for this festive season. Don't miss out on those. We also had the Gemini double-sided creator card window die collection for you on the show. £110 or $120, which is fantastic. You will get the Centura Pearl included in there as well. These are the Gemini layering stamping dies for you. $40.99 individually. You can buy them on a 2-4 though. 2 for £20 or $30. You've got 4 different options. You've got sweet treats, macarons, vase bouquet, and in bloom. We've got the gatefolds for you. These are fantastic. Whether you want to use these as a locking mechanism or just have them as a bit of a fold back, it's completely up to you. £40 or $75 if you want to grab those ones. Now, the Opaque pigment ink pads, so busy on these, as they always are. We've had them on a couple of times in recent weeks, and they've absolutely flown out. £100 or $140 if you would like to get those ones. And that was it. Second Chance Sunday, we'll be back next week. We're extending it though, because of course, as of tomorrow, we're live 7 days a week. I'm going to level with you, right? I'm actually in Italy at the moment. We pre-recorded this earlier in the week because next week we're going live. It's not a secret. Sarah told everyone on Thursday we're going live 7 days a week. I'm not here at the moment. I am. What's today? Today's Sunday. I'm riding along the Amalfi Coast somewhere eating pizza, having an ice cream. But tomorrow I won't be here either. Derek's going to be here, so I hope you're all going to come along. Give Derek a really warm welcome. He's doing a foiling masterclass in the morning with Sarah, and then he's back with Debbie Wamalike Robinson. So that'll be a baptism of fire for him a little bit later in the day. Make sure you join those guys tomorrow on Monday, and Derek will be here on Tuesday evening after John Scott and Sarah in the morning, of course, and then I'll be back with you on Wednesday. And so I hope you'll join me for shows this week, next week on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. They're the days that I'll be here with you. So I'm really excited and looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully I'm not too sunburnt next time I see you, but enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Don't miss out on that £40 or $40 spend, because you get that extra 20% off, don't forget. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Take care.